Hi everyone, it's Guidance in the Silence. Hello, with another pick a card reading actually today. So we have two piles, pile A and pile B. And just like I do in my guidance messages, my guidance shorts, if you've seen them, if you haven't, please check them out. I do them every day. I've asked Spirit for the message that you need and just pulled out all the cards, and I will read them out in the order that they came out. And because it's a longer reading, I'll be able to read out the card messages if we need to as well, or get further guidance from Spirit. And this message is called What's Next for You on Your Soul's Journey. This is quite an important one, I feel. So yeah, let's get into it. If you'd like to take a few minutes to decide if you're pile A or if you're pile B, or you might be both. And if you're here, there's definitely a message in a pile for you. Please take what resonates for you with lots of love. And thank you for liking and subscribing if you have already. Welcome back. It's lovely to have you all here. And if you haven't, and this is your first time, welcome. I hope you find these messages helpful. Okay, and I'll see you in pile A when you're ready. Hi, pile A. So this is your pile of cards with all your messages on. I'm just going to fan them all out so we can have a look. There's a lot of angel cards today. One Oracle Wisdom card and lots of, I don't know what I'm going to call these cards, so lots of the other cards. So let's start and see what's next for you on your soul's journey. Okay. It looks like everything is far too much. Time to phone a relative or trusted friend and ask for help. So everything's got too much for you. You might literally have a baby. You might literally have washing up overflowing in your house and everything's a bit of a mess. And my throat chakra's going, so you're not telling anyone you're feeling like this, I feel. You're not telling anyone you're feeling like this. You've been feeling like this for a while, and everything is basically got on top of you. So your soul's journey is, I feel, not happening at the moment because you're not getting your basic needs met, card A. There's stuff, isn't there? There's lots and lots of stuff happening to you. And really, what you need to do is go and have a nice long bath. Time to relax, take a bath and soak all those aches and pains away. Time to actually look after you, because you've been overdoing it. It's been coming up a lot. You've been overdoing it, doing it too much for other people and nothing for you. Who are you? It's time to find out. And this card has come out a few times as well. I don't think you know who you are anymore, Pile A. Who are you? Have you ever sat down and thought about what you like and what you'd like to do? I mean, when's the last time you did that? When did you actually sit down and go, do you know what? I'd really like to do this, or what would I really like to do today, or where would I really like to go, or I fancy a trip away. Where shall I go? What am I interested in? I think these are all the questions that you're needing to know so that you can move forwards. Look, you've been juggling all these balls. You are amazing. Multitasking is the key to your success. Keep going. And you are amazing. Look, this card has come up before. You look beautiful. You dress wonderfully. You always make the best of what you can of yourself. Everybody who would see you walking around would say, "Oh, look, she or he. They've got it together. They're looking great." And probably most of the people that you talk to don't really ask you about you. They're just, you're just there for the you look beautiful. You have a quick chat. You lift people's spirits up because that's the sort of person that you are. And they don't really ask about you. They're just happy to get a little bit of your energy, and then just off they go, feeling better in themselves. And it's a lovely thing, a lovely gift to be able to do that to people. But who's doing that for you? Look at that beautiful aura, lovely light around this girl. She's got all these colours of the rainbow balls, all the energy that she's holding for herself and for others, mainly for others. But a lot of it's all up in the air, isn't it? All those balls are up in the air. Everything, she's holding it just about. She's juggling it with a smile on her face. But it's there's nothing going on in her eyes. She's just tired. She's just been doing it for so long. She knows how to do it. But really, this is who she is. This is who she is at the moment. Her. Even though she transforms into that lady when she goes out, when she gets home, she feels like that. Is that how you're feeling, collective? Because that's how it feels to me. You're feeling overwhelmed. So what are we going to do about this? Card 36, well, there's your answer. This girl looks very, very, very relaxed, very happy. She's got an ice cream. She's been making sandcastles because she's got in tune with her inner child, and she's remembered what fun is. She's remembered how life can be fun. So I'm going to read this card to you, card 36. I'm just going to pop it there so I can find the message in my book, my Oracle Wisdom cards. If you've been here before, you know that I downloaded all these messages in these books via meditations with spirit when I was going for a very, very, very difficult time. And all these messages came to me, and I was told to start a channel so I could read the messages out to you and help you guys. And that's what I'm doing. So card 36, it's time to take that restful break, that long overdue holiday you have been promising yourself for so long. This is your soul saying, stop now. It's time to listen to your body. Take all the rest you need. Go on that chilled weekend breakaway. Take a day off. Eat ice cream. Go to the beach. Make a sandcastle. Just take time to relax and do nothing for a while. Time to get back to you. So I feel, collective, because if you've been listening to my readings over the last couple of weeks, you know that these messages have been coming out in different ways, but the same message has been coming out a lot. Time to get yourself organised. The only way you're going to do that is have a rest and regroup. Now, I think you've been avoiding it because you're too nice and you've been juggling all these balls, and you're not alone. I'm the same. So this message is for me a bit too. But I think you get to the point where if you really, really, really do want to progress, if you really do want to help others, and if you really, really, really do want to earn a living from the thing that you want to do, you want to change your life, you want to become the real you, you have to stop. You have to stop for a few minutes each day, if that's all you can do to start with. Think about, no, what am I going to do? I'm going to make myself a drink. I'm going to eat this. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to give myself 10 minutes. And then make that 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and then make that 20 minutes, half an hour. And before you know it, you've got a couple of hours in the day that you're doing things. You're having something to eat, or you're going for a walk and having something to eat. Start going to the gym. Go to a yoga class. Just, book that day trip. If you can't do a whole weekend, just think, right, I'm going to go out for the day today, or I'm going to go out for the morning today, or the afternoon, and then eventually go out for the day, and then go out for a whole weekend. Just keep allowing yourself to have time, and the more you get used to it, the easier it will be. And before you know it, you'll start to work out, actually, I really like going for a walk to this place. I really like seeing these people. I really like, I've just seen this little notice in the window that says there's a class of dancing that I used to like that when I was younger. And actually, I haven't done that for ages. I think I might do it. That type of thing will start happening. This is what I feel is happening for you. Just baby steps. And, if you can do it, jump in and go and have that weekend away. I mean, that would be perfect. But I think a lot of you, it's going to be slowly, or that's how I feel, just eking out some more time and giving yourself back the time you need, and letting the other people who you're doing all these things for have their own stuff back so you can have your time again. Be honest with yourself about your situation, because if you're not, it's not going to change, is it? So honesty is definitely the way forwards. You don't have to tell anyone. Just be honest with yourself. Work things through. Be at peace with where you are, because where you are is great. I mean, if you weren't right where you are now, the frustration and the overwhelm, you probably wouldn't have come to this reading, and you probably wouldn't be hearing this message, which means that you wouldn't be able to sit down afterwards and think, actually, I need to change. And it all happens in divine timing. If you're here and you're on this channel, you've been doing work on yourself, you know this, but we still don't listen, do we? Sometimes we just need somebody to say to us, actually, it is okay for you to have a rest, because we would say that to somebody else. If you think about your best friend or your daughter or your son, or I don't know, somebody that is just naturally talking to you because you're the sort of person that people would just randomly come up and start telling you all their stuff. And they tell you, I don't know, that I'm making this up. Oh, I've really, I've been doing too much gardening, and I've been helping Joyce, and I've been helping Frida, and Henry's coming round. These poor people, I don't know who they are. And I'm just so tired. You would say to them, maybe you just need to sit down and have a rest tomorrow and after all this, and just don't do anything. I can hear you all saying that to someone, but you need to say it to yourself. Well, I'm going to tell you, you need to sit down and have a cup of tea. You need to have a rest, go to a bar, go along the beach, dip your feet in the water, go and do something nice for you on your own, and give yourself some time. Now, the peace card, this is what messages in the peace for the peace card. Be at peace with all that surrounds you. Trust all is working out as it should. Release all burdens, let them fly away. Trust this time of clearing, trust the letting go. Be at peace with the old and set it all free. Ready to start a new and peaceful chapter. You are so loved. You are so loved. Be at peace with you. Exactly, you just need to be at peace with everything. Know that, releasing all the burdens and letting them fly away is the best thing you can do. Clearing everything, letting it all go. Be at peace with all the old and set it all free. Ready to start a new and peaceful chapter. This is exactly where you are. Ready to start a new chapter, letting go of the overwhelm, working out what's good, what's for you and what's not. Because look, luck is on your side. I'm going to have to read this one for you, aren't I? Can't not read luck. Just got to go back a couple of pages. There we are. Luck is on your side at this time. You know this. And so let your luck show you the way forward. You can achieve this goal. You have all you need within to go for this dream. This is your moment, your lucky day. It's a yes from the divine. Cherish this lucky time. Enjoy it. Have a great life. Because luck is on your side, Pile. You just got tired. You just need a few days to just not do anything. All the answers will come about how you're going to change your life a little bit, give yourself more time, honor yourself, know you are the most important person. And if you're not giving yourself what you need, you're not going to be able to change into who you're meant to be. You are changing, but you're not going to be able to carry on and progress the way that you should, because everybody else's stuff is going to be holding you back. And, why should everybody else achieve their goals at the detriment of you? That's not really fair, is it? It should be balanced, and you're not going to feel happy if you don't get a chance to become you. And then, when you're getting your time and you're getting your needs fulfilled, you can give time to others, because if we fill ourselves up with energy and the right foods and the right nutrients, and our body is completely, utterly healthy, and we're feeling on top of our game, then we have plenty more energy for other people. But if we're really depleted and we're still giving, even though and it's making us more and more depleted, the only thing that's happening is we're going to get ill and well and resentful. And you don't want that. So that's what Spirit's saying to you. And you're such a beautiful person. You're such a wonderful person. You deserve to be seen. You deserve your life. And you deserve friends, you deserve laughter, you deserve fun. It's all there for you. Look, you are truly amazing. You have done so well. Be proud of how far you've come. And that's true, you have. Just a little bit tired. Let go of this fear and move forwards. You can do this. Exactly. Give yourself time to just work out what those fears are. Let them go with all the other bits. because you are the only one who knows you the best. So this message is really a message to tell you what's next for you on your soul's journey. It's a little bit of rest, regrouping, relaxation, and just sort of working out your next stage forward. So there we are. I hope that's helped. Sending you lots of love and a big hug. And I'll see you when I'm meant to. You take care. Lots of love. Guidance in the silence. Hi, Pile B. So this is your pile of cards. Thank you for coming here today. As I said, there's definitely a message in here for you. If you haven't come here before, then welcome. There's a lot of angel cards for you here. Look, there's a couple of the others and one Oracle Wisdom card. There's lots and lots of different things need to be told to you. So let's have a look and see what's next for you on your soul's journey. You need to spend some time alone. You need to spend some time alone, collective. Have you been overdoing it? Have you had so many people in your life milling around, rushing around? There's been no time for you to even think straight. That's what I'm feeling. So I don't think that you've been able to even think about what you're going to be doing for yourself and what your soul's path is, because there's too many people in the way. You need to clear all the blocks in your life that are holding you back. And I think the blocks are lots of these people that you're doing too much for. That are taking up a lot of your time, and you're a lovely, kind person, and that's the problem. I feel that there's this, oh, I'm making up your name, so please forgive me if this doesn't resonate, but, oh, Jack, can you help me with this? Oh, Shirley, can you help me with that? Oh, can you help me do this? Oh, I just need this. Do you know where this? And before you know it, 3 hours have gone. And even though you've meditated, you've gone within and have a plan of how you're going to do your day. There's not much of your day left because you just can't say no, or you feel if you do, people are going to get a bit funny with you. And I think this is where you are. Look, this is interesting. This card has come upside down. People. So all these people are not the right people for you. I mean, that's so weird, isn't it? How life just shows you. You want it to be this way round. Okay, happy, different diversities, different peoples, all different age groups in your life. That's what you're hoping for. But at the moment, whoever's in your life, I mean, I'm sure some of the people are lovely, and I'm sure they're all lovely, but they're just not connecting with you in a way that you wish that they would. Energetically wise, let's say that. So let's see what this card says, card 24. And I think obviously the opposite is happening for you at the moment, but we'll have a look. Card 24. So I'm just scrummaging on the pages. Okay. So this is how it came. So let's just see what it should say. When is the last time you really spent any quality time with your family? Sometimes life just runs away with us and we forget to take time with those very special and closest people in our lives, our family. Although family just means your tribe of special connections, make time to reconnect and have some fun and quality time together. You deserve it. So exactly, that's what it's supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be connecting with family or friends or your special tribe of people. But at the moment, you're not able to do that. And the reason you're not able to do that is because you've got so many blocks in your life that are holding you back, and you're not getting any alone time to work out where you're going to go next and to work out your next soul. Well, the next soul path for you is working it out, isn't it? Working out how you're going to extract yourself from these energies that aren't doing you any good. How are you going to do that? Honor. Well, you have to first start, if you spend some time alone and work out who you are and what you need, and then you can start to honor that process. It's like honor if you decide, oh yeah, my job's so tricky, I'm working too many hours, and this person that I work with is quite draining, and if I didn't have, if I didn't work those shifts, then I wouldn't work with that person, and it would free me up to do so and so, or oh yeah, I don't know. You'll be able to work it out. You'll be able to know the things that are draining you and the things that aren't. And people don't mean to drain us. It's just that if we're not on the same wavelength, and in the same space, and learning the same lessons. It can just, it's just not really what you need at the moment, is what I'm trying to say. And sensitivity. So you've got to, yeah, you're working out by going and being alone, you'll work out the blocks that you need to change. So that's definitely what is happening for you. And there's next on your soul's path. I'm just going to find the sensitivity card for you. Because this lady she looks really happy. Well, Lady Angel. She looks very happy in the garden, outside. She looks really, really relaxed. And I feel that that's where you need to be, alone, relaxed, without any other energies interfering with your own. Your instincts are so heightened at this time. What is it you are feeling? What do you want to do or say? Where do you need to go? Meditate for clarity. Let your senses guide you forwards. You are a sensitive soul. You are right to listen and follow the guidance within. Sensitivity is key at this time. Be quiet and still. The answers will come. There you are. So Spirit's telling you, be quiet and still. Your instincts are so heightened. You're overwhelmed. What is it that you are feeling? What is it you need to do or say? And where do you need to go? Meditate for clarity. I mean, those words are very, very important for you at this time. And trust everything is working out in divine timing for you. Forgive yourself for anything that you need to, and be hopeful for the future. Be hopeful that everything is working out as it should. Calm your mind, the inner workings of your mind, and know that you are where you are. And today is a gift for you. The gift is that you're finding out what it is you need to do next, which is spend some time alone. And you've got the strength to do this, because you're a wonderful person, and you've just got yourself sort of stuck in an on ever going circle by the sounds of it. I think every day you're doing whatever it is these things are with these people, and it's time to work out how you're going to extract yourself from it, even if it's just slowly, day by day, hour by hour, just giving yourself back some time, being alone, going for some walks. I would say up a hill. There's obviously a hill near you that you could go for a walk to, and working out your next step for you, which doesn't include giving all your energy and time to people that you really probably shouldn't be doing at the moment. So the Strength card says, you are strong, you are brave. All this strength will help and guide you onward. You have a power in your soul that can move mountains. You can do this. Seize the moment, dig deep, use your inner strength to guide you onwards. You will succeed at this time. Be strong and confident you. So you've got the strength, you've got the power in your soul. You know what you want to do. This reading is just sort of a guide to tell you that you're on the right path. But what's next for you on your soul's journey is spending some time alone, clearing out the blocks, and working out what sort of people you do want to spend your time with and what sort of person you are. And I think as soon as you work out what you need and what works for you, and you start moving in that direction, it's amazing how people who you used to spend time with that aren't connected or aren't supposed to be connected with you at the moment will slowly just disappear, and you won't even do anything. Even I say this to my daughter a lot. She was having a difficult time at college a while ago, and she did some work on herself, and I did some healing and cleansing through our ancestral line, which really helped her. And suddenly she started saying to me, oh, Mum, do you know that girl that was causing me a little bit of problem, a bit tricky energy? She's moved to a different part of the class now, and somebody else is sitting next to me, and she's really nice. And it's just so interesting how you don't even have to leave the people. They just shift and move, and it was all an organic thing. And now she's sat with some other girl who's very much in the same energy as her, and this other girl's was chatting with somebody else, and it just sort of slowly shifted and changed. So I think if you can, work out who you are and what it is your needs are, or even recognizing, the difference that you see. I mean, what I'm trying to say is there might be somebody that you're working with or that you're friends with, that you've been friends with for a very long time, and it's worked, it's been fine. But now maybe you've noticed that they like eating different foods to you, and you don't resonate with those foods anymore, or they like to go for a run and you'd rather go to yoga, and you're not really mentioning this, you're still doing the run or you're still eating the foods, but you're just finding it a bit and really you need to say, actually, I don't want to eat this, I want to go to this shop and buy this or this restaurant. And if people are on the same wavelength as you, they go, okay, yeah, let's do that. But some people go, oh no, I just want to stick to what I want to do. And that's where, if you spend some time alone, you can go, actually, I think I'm going to go and try this. And slowly you just start to do your thing, and some people will stay and some people will go, and other people you'll meet and they'll go, oh, I really like doing that, let's do that together. And it slowly changes, doesn't it? I mean, I'm telling you this, you know it all anyway, but sometimes we just need to be reminded that we can get stuck. We just get stuck. So take that leap of faith, take the journey, step into the unknown. Exactly. Because it's a yes today, move forwards on your path. Everything's working out. It's just that you just need a bit more time alone to clear all the blocks and redirect yourself. And this is what you're part of your soul's journey. That's what's next for you. It's a little bit of a redirection, because keep going, trust all will be well, and it will. You just need to redirect yourself a little bit and then carry on. We all get to that point. Where we just feel a little bit stuck and a little bit lost and a little bit overwhelmed. And the guidance is always sit with it, do some meditation, do some journaling. I'm feeling a little bit stuck. What blocks do I need to clear from my path to move on with my soul's journey? And just let the answers come. Do some automatic writing, which is when, I'm sure you know, but you ask that question, and then you just, when you're ready, just start writing, and it'll all come out. And I'm going to start to do I'm thinking of doing some cleansing and clearing meditation. So if anyone's interested in me doing some videos on that, please comment down below, because if you are, I'd really like to do one of those a week. I think it'd be really nice for everybody to help you move forwards, and I could download the meditations via Spirit. So if you're interested, please do comment, because then I can start to do those. And that's your message, I feel, today. So I'm sending you lots of love, big hug, and just know that you're doing so well. And I'll see you when I'm meant to. You take care. Guidance in the silence.